Hello everyone, welcome back to the Safe Sports virtual social event. My name's GELINAS. I'm the athletic trainer at Bedford High School. I'm here today with one of my athletes, Margaret, and I've gotten to know very well over the past 4 years of her high school career. So hello Margaret, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm great. Before we get started, I want you to tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, your high school career, your involvement with the ambassador program, your perseverance award and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I think that I've kind of been hanging around Eric's office since I was probably a freshman. My freshman year, I tore my ACL, not at school, but I was there doing a little bit of rehab with him in the spring. And then my sophomore year, actually, I tore my ACL again when I was playing lacrosse. So during that whole kind of recovery time, I was in Eric's office a lot. I loved hanging out there and doing PT. And also through high school, I did receive the Perseverance Award this past fall. I returned to volleyball after a long time working with Eric. I'm sure longer than he would have liked. So yeah, I have kind of been involved in this program for a while. I really like Safe Sports Network. I love everything that they're doing. And yeah.
What would you say having Safe Sports Network and an athletic trainer at your school, what does that mean to you as an athlete?
I think it is such an amazing thing. I think that a lot of times it's somewhat underrated and the athletic trainers don't get the recognition that they truly deserve. I know that I have been in Eric's office after school on in the middle of the fall season, and it is hectic. It is crazy. He is constantly dealing with so many football situations and taping so many athletes. But I think it is really vital. After going through all of my injuries, I just think that it's really, really important to have an athletic trainer, because I've realized that practicing safe sports is important, but sometimes there's things you just can't plan for. Obviously I never planned to tear my ACL again, but having Eric there to kind of help me through that process was really, really helpful. And I think that I recovered to the best that I could.
Last question for you. If there was something you could say to our donors and everyone watching today, what would that be? What would that message you want to send to them?
I would say that without our donors, I don't know what I would be doing right now. I don't know if I would have been able to participate in sports my senior year, and I don't know if I would have been able to recover, because they're what is fueling Safe Sports Network. They're what is getting all of these athletic trainers out into our community, and I think that it's so important, because small injuries can become much, much more severe if not taken care of. And I think that having an athletic trainer there as the first kind of line, right when I hurt myself, I was going right to my athletic trainer. Right when I hurt my knee, I was like, Eric, you're not gonna believe this. Guess what happened? And I think that we have them, and I think that it's really important that we have this sort of program. I think we're very, very fortunate that we have this program in New Hampshire. And I would say just keep donating. It is just so vital for so many athletes. It's so important. So.
All right, Margaret. Well, thank you so much. And we'll see each other soon.
Thank you.
Dear Olympic champions, table champions, and monthly donors, you guys rock. My name is Gregory, and I want to thank you for helping keep my teammates and I safe.
Hello everyone, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm John.
And we are here to tell you about the different ways you can help keep kids like us safer during our sports participations. Safe Sport Network is a nonprofit organization that relies on the help of the community through your support and donations to help fund things such as our pre-season screenings. Accessing these various donations options is as simple as visiting safesports2020.givesmart.com.
You can make a one-time donation to ensure that kids just like us have the care we need exactly when we need it. You can also sign up to become an MVP by making a recurring monthly donation that keeps us safer every day, all year round. Every donation helps. Donations can be as small as the cost of your daily cup of coffee and still make a difference in our lives. You can also show your support by buying a raffle ticket or by bidding on one of our amazing auction items. Don't forget, there is still plenty of time to enter for so many great prizes by buying one raffle ticket for $25 or 5 for $100. Now, it is time to get hype and excited for our final premier auction item. Today's item, we have a Stowe, Vermont Getaway donated by the Barrow family and the Stowe Flake Mountain Resort and Spa.
Enjoy a 2-night stay at the Stowe Flake Mountain Resort and Spa in the heart of Stowe, Vermont. The AAA 4-diamond resort amenities include a world-class spa, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, a 9-hole golf course, tennis courts, and even a fitness center. Don't miss this amazing opportunity of a luxurious stay. Bid now.
Alrighty, everybody. So bidding for this item and all of our items this week, including the Cali wine trip, Talk Birdie to Me, Southwest pair of round trip tickets, and a wine and chocolate basket, all close on Sunday, May 24th at 8 p.m. So place your bids before that for a chance to win one of our premier auction items of the week. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching all of our videos this week. And just a quick reminder that the bidding website is safesports2020.givesmart.com.
And I just want to say thank you, everyone, for participating in our virtual Safe Sports Social. It really means a lot, and one little donation can go such a far way, even in times like this. Thank you.
And now it's time for all of you to take those wallets out, take out that money, and bid!
Hi everyone, my name is Sydney and I wanted to thank the social auction donors, raffle donors, book ad, and raffle ticket buyers for your dedication to sports safety.
So this is the highlight of the event for me in recognizing Laura's retirement. Laura and I started back years ago in the early 1990s when she was an athletic trainer and I was in private practice, and we got together for the same reason of trying to make things better for our athletes and our community.
Not really sure I can find a way to say thank you for all that you've been and all that you've done. You've been at the helm since the beginning. You've guided and directed across all sorts of growth. What you have done has affected the lives of so many athletes.
Laura Decoster, outstanding employee and director of New Hampshire and NHMI, always put NHMI first, and she never quit at all when it was tough going, because it was tough going for a couple of years.
Congratulations, Laura, on your retirement. Laura has been the lifeblood of NHMI and Save Sports for nearly 3 decades. She is leaving behind a legacy that anyone would be proud of.
Hi, Laura. I know these videos are making you uncomfortable, and I'm sorry for that, but we needed to congratulate you on your retirement and all that you've accomplished at NHMI. I especially want to make sure that I thank you. I know you've had a profound impact personally on my life. I was attempting to record previously mentioning all of the different areas of athletic training and education and clinical practice that you've had a personal, profound impact. Just have to suffice it to say that you have accomplished more in your career than what is reasonable for a single individual.
Hi Laura, congratulations on your retirement. Through the years at NHMI, you've done so much to impact the profession of athletic training, and certainly for myself, when I joined the NHMI family as an athletic training resident in 2007.
I want to say thank you for the years of dedication to Safe Sports Network, to the athletes, and to me personally. You've been a great mentor.
Laura's list of accomplishments and accolades is commendable. She has established a reputation for NHMI and Safe Sports Network locally, regionally, and nationally. The organization now represents a standard of care, excellence, and service to the athletic and sports medicine communities. She has impacted countless families and professionals as a result of her life's work.
And with Laura's leadership within the New Hampshire Musculoskeletal Institute and also over the Safe Sports Network, we've been able to create a great program. And what you folks have seen is pretty evident that it's undoubtedly a very special program.
She's very compassionate and she's always prepared to do what she needs to do.
Very, very, very happy for her. She deserves her retirement, but I don't think she ever can really retire from this family of the Safe Sports Network and the New Hampshire Musculoskeletal Institute.
Thanks for being so detail-oriented, and thanks for putting together this fabulous entity called NHMI.
We are excited to continue the next saga for the organization. Thank you, Laura.
best of luck to the journeys to come. Enjoy retirement.
Thank you for always being a mentor and pillar of support for me, personally and professionally. Good luck on your new journey, and thank you for pouring your heart and soul into our mission.
We're sorry to see her go and wish her the best in the future.
Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all that you've done for us and through all of your work at NHMI. And I'm so excited for you and Shar to enjoy this next chapter of your lives together. And thank you mostly for being a part of our family and welcoming us into your family with open arms. Congrats.
Through the years, your guidance and your mentorship has really helped shape me professionally and personally. I'm certainly most thankful for your friendship over all those years as well, and I wish you and Shar nothing but the best in retirement as you go forward.
It's not really enough to simply say thank you for all you've done, but know that the thanks will reverberate across the years and across generations with all the seeds that you have planted. So I want you to sit back and watch them bloom and grow. Congratulations on your retirement.
Wish you the best, Laura, and I'm sure we all feel that way, and I know you'll stay in touch with us.
Thank you, Laura.
We are nearing the end of the 2020 Safe Sports Social Virtual Edition. Obviously, I wasn't envisioning COVID. Who was? Early in my career, I worked with a coach who persistently repeated, "Life is about how we respond." And he encouraged kids, and me inadvertently, to see around and through challenges. This virtual Safe Sports Social has been our effort to navigate around this COVID roadblock, and I'm very thankful to you for accompanying us on this journey. As many of you know, this social is my last as executive director of this organization. I'm sad to be leaving without the opportunity to say goodbye in person. The past 27 years have been amazing, and I treasure the relationships we've built. It's been my great honor to work with so many of you toward our common commitment of keeping kids as safe as possible to give them every chance to get ahead in life. Among the most important and rewarding of these relationships is the relationship with Amy Hollingworth. In 1999, Amy joined the team as that year's athletic training resident. This is a one-year position, and at its conclusion, Amy stayed connected, first working for us full-time, then volunteering, then in 2013, rejoining on a full-time basis as our program director. She's guided Safe Sports Network to significantly enhanced mission impact and has tirelessly reached for excellence. I can't think of a better candidate to take over the reins of the organization, and I'm thrilled to announce Amy Hollingworth as our next executive director. Chances are, if you know Amy, you already love her. If you don't know her yet, you will love her. Tomorrow, Amy will talk to you directly, so please tune in for that. For now, I would consider it an honor if you would make your donation to help our kids with my legacy and Amy's future in mind. Just visit safesports2020.givesmart.com to make your final auction bids, make a one-time or recurring donation, or purchase a raffle ticket. I want to thank you all for joining us this week. Your support means the world to these young athletes, and I'm honored to be part of your team.